Welcome to day 508. Do you remember one special day with your dad? I often think about this day. There were many days, of course, very special days that I had with my dad, but I remember one specific day. He needed to go visit a mine. My dad was a miner, and he was already working in a mine, but he was going dry. So he was looking for another one. I was there. I was in college, I remember, and he said, "You want to go with me?" I said, "Of course, I'll go with you." So we went over there, and there were other miners there. It was about five, uh, seven people. And when we got in there, we had to go down, and then we went through a tunnel, a very dark tunnel. And the only imagine being totally in a dark place and moving around, and the only thing you can see is just about 3 feet away from where you're walking. And that's what my dad did. He started working in the mines since he was uh, 12, 11 years, something like that. He only attended up to third grade in school. But he had to take care of his mom, and who was a single mother, and two other smaller brothers. So he had to go to work, and he started working in mines. And it was for him, it was just another day. But for me, it was a little bit scary. But my dad was always there with me, next to me, just making sure that I was okay. And one of the things that I remember very distinctly is the bats, the noise of the bats. And they were flying with no problem at all in the dark. Well, we know that they have a sonar system, they emit some high noise frequency, and that's how they see everything where they're going. That was very interesting. My dad and I got to talk. We never talked to. We did talk, but not as much as that day. He kept showing me things around it, and he said, "Well, this type of metal seems good, but it's not really good. This other type of metal here, we might be able to get it out, but it's going to be too difficult. It doesn't seem that it's too much." He knew everything about that mines, and that's really what impressed me about that day. It was a day with my dad that I will never forget. Thank you for listening. We see you again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, stay proactive, remembering those good moments with your dad. Goodbye.